Thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back to the Thrift Store Rundown's Perked Up Roses and Rosewood, marking the 10th season premiere of Bachelor In Paradise on ABC by doing what we do best, bringing 3 of our favorite binge-worthy guilty pleasures home on a budget: The Bachelor, Pretty Little Liars, and Friends, all at once. Even though you can't quite make out the People magazine logo, the May 4th, 2020 issue is quite a beauteous one. That being its most beautiful issue, the 30th edition with 40 pages of inspiring stars, including 3 cover stars: Goldie Hawn, daughter Kate Hudson, and grandbaby Baby Lady, focusing on love, family, and true beauty, talking about their incredible bond, getting through tough times, and passing on a legacy of joy. And it's quite a beauteous double issue from the inside out, so we'll just jump right into it with some quarantine makeovers. Some expert and some not so much, like Mario Lopez and Gabrielle Union and Luke Evans and Hilary Duff and Colton Underwood, who received quite a horrendous haircut by his then-girlfriend Cassie Randolph, who received his final rose on his season on The Bachelor before he hopped another fence, so to speak. This is why he would be wearing a hat for quite a while. Was that one of the factors that contributed to their breakup? If that's the case, I wouldn't let Cassie Randolph touch my hair for all the roses in the world. You know, Perked Up Roses and Rosewood and any celebrity magazine that I talk about for the record isn't just about highlighting the 3 shows that make up the title: Friends, The Bachelor, Pretty Little Liars, Perked Up, R&R. It's also about highlighting celebrities and influencers, for lack of a better term, that I truly connect with. Lee Drummond, aka the Pioneer Woman, is one of them. You've seen many of her cookbooks and a magazine on my channel before. Her love of butterflies and the earlier cookbooks notwithstanding, since I hate butterflies, the show must and will go on for this genuine article here. And in this article, she talks about how her family came together to film a few episodes after the Pioneer Woman staying home, altered a bit in the wake of COVID-19. She also talks about embracing convenience products at the supermarket for comfort food with convenience, canned foods, the dried herbs, and frozen foods, etc. Next, an ad for Camila Mendes modeling secret deodorant. We've done only a handful of Riverdale videos on the channel. I'm not the hugest fan of Riverdale, yet my brother Adrian and I still fight over who gets to date Veronica Lodge, Camila Mendes, because she's nothing short of a smoke show. That's just the truth. As a whole, this special beautiful section talks about beautiful mother-daughter bonds, how women can feel beautiful at any age, 20s through 60s, some without makeup, and finding beauty in the everyday things and everyday struggles that make up their lives. 2 additional beauties I want to highlight here is Food Network alumni Katie Lee, co-host of The Kitchen and host of several cooking channel series, including Katie Lee Eats Meat in Shreds and Beach Bites. And you wonder why one of her producers, Ryan Beagle, had a crush on her, a crush that developed into marriage and parenthood. And as far as Taylor Swift goes, the lover in this issue, I mean, she's featured twice in here, but if I can help it, 1 at a bare minimum. 1 Taylor Swift feature is all this anti-Swiftie is willing to do for this anything but anti-hero to her legions of Swifties. And I'm being generous on that. Forever Stunning! On the 30th anniversary of the beautiful issue, these former cover stars leave no doubt that their true beauty is eternal. I mean, if we seek out any of these most beautiful issues, hey, I'll give them a shot. Past cover stars include Julia Roberts and Nicole Kidman and Halle Berry, all of them Oscar winners. Along with Lupita Nyong'o, we also have Beyonce, Drew Barrymore, Michelle Pfeiffer, and a woman on the cover of a magazine that we actually do have up on the channel, Jennifer Aniston. If any friend was to sport the cover of this issue, it's definitely her. But Lisa Kudrow hasn't been featured on the cover yet, and for that matter, neither is Courteney Cox, who's my true beauty. Oh, but they managed to fix that in this next feature, Beautiful at Every Age, which talks about beauty through the decades when it comes to these women. In the 20s, gold medal Olympian Simone Biles, Dua Lipa, and Camila Mendes, as we already talked about earlier. In their 30s, Catherine Lowe, Sean Lowe's final and everlasting choice on his season of The Bachelor. You see, they do get a few things right, every now and then. In their 40s, Rosario Dawson, January Jones, Sofia Vergara. In their 50s, Queen Latifah, Brooke Shields, Marissa Hargitay, a.k.a. Captain Olivia Benson from Law & Order SVU, Sandra Lee from Food Network, who no doubt hails the semi-homemade field. In their 60s, the late Chris Yali, Catherine O'Hara, and in the 50s section, I gotta save the best for last. It's just gotta be the love of my life, Courteney Cox, who is now 61 years old. She just makes my heart melt. And I got somebody that will make any 80s heart melt. And that would be Tom Selleck. How TV icon put family first. From Magnum P.I., which made him an Emmy-winning sex symbol, to Blue Bloods, which made him a well-established actor with a more subdued amount of acclaim. I mean, being a sex symbol was no joke, especially in the 80s, and he didn't quite know how to take that, so he just put that on the back burner and tried to focus on his career. If he was trying to put his sex symbol status on the back burner, I don't know if his multi-episode guest star arc on Friends really helped his cause. Here he was as optometrist Dr. Richard Buck, hard launching his May-December romance with my Monica. At the time, it seemed like a natural fit because Monica, the den mother of the group, was looking for some mature stability in her love life, and leave it up to Dr. Buck to turn it from DOA to HOT. Over time, though, it fizzled out because they disagreed about having children. Monica so desperately wanted a baby and a family of her own. Dr. Buck spin around the block and didn't really want any more children. So they just kept on slow dancing, accepting their inevitable fate. In fairness, I gotta talk about how Tom Selleck manages to balance his life as an acclaimed actor and sex symbol of the 80s with his family life, his quiet life with his wife Jillian and their 2 adult children, Kevin and Hannah. Although it wasn't my intention, I kind of feel the obligation to highlight COVID-19 hospice care nurse Cedar Rain of Holy Name Medical Center in Teaneck, New Jersey, and how she keeps her faith and tenacity and her fear in check as one of the frontline workers at Holy Name Medical Center, especially in the era of COVID-19 where her hospital was buzzing for all the right and wrong reasons. It all came to a head when she and her co-workers stood side by side in silence to bid a fond farewell to one of their own, patient transport worker Jesus Villaluz. As he was nearing his exit, it turned into a posthumous clap-out for a fallen healthcare hero. These things are especially difficult to handle, which is why People Magazine offers some mental health tips for you. These are just a few. Don't make big life decisions, find moments to relax, take short walks of strength, and engage with others, even if it is 6 feet apart. And here's another unintentional article for me to highlight, Mr. Rogers and Me. This would be Francois Clemens with an episode from his book, Officer Clemens. You know him as the Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood opera singing cop who both serenaded and protected Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. One day he was summoned into Fred's office because he knew that Dr. Clemens was gay. And Fred said in essence that even though he accepted him as being gay, now wasn't the right time to let that gayness come out because a lot of the world was still pretty much prejudiced against that. When the right time came, he would know about it. Besides, Fred loved Francois just the way he was. That initial meeting really brought an emotional gut punch to Officer Clemens, but he took it in stride. Besides, their friendship spanned decades. There are many ways to say I love you. Patience was, and remains, one of those ways. And finally, to lighten things up, a Mother's Day gift guide, courtesy of Shay Mitchell, our beloved Emily of Putting Elias, C, and Officer Clemens, two gay icons we could all get behind. She's also a mom, and here she shares some fun Mother's Day gifts, such as this beige everyday backpack, which is her travel brand by the way, coffee, a reusable travel cup, a glam moment with some Patrick Ta makeup, and, if you can, give a few for Alexandra House, offering a transitional living space for women experiencing homelessness to get back on their feet. They could use some extra love this Mother's Day, and this could certainly use and earn the entire 5-clap rating because it really is quite a beauty. So here's to your good health. Good health in your love life, good health in your work life, good health in your family life, good health period. Not to sound like a millennial philosopher or anything, but good health certainly is a beautiful thing. And to all the healthcare workers across the country, in the spirit of May 4th, may you continue to go forth with the force. After all, any healthcare worker certainly is a star in more ways than one. Enjoy Bachelor in Paradise tonight, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses and the coffee. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.